We have news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir on the polling turnout as of 3 p.m. We're going to take you through the numbers here. Phase 1, 3 p.m., 50.6%. That's in total, Jammu and Kashmir. Now, breaking it down for you, in Anantnag, 46.6% reported. The voter turnout in Doda reported at 61.9%. Huge turnout in Kishtwar at 70% voter turnout reported there. Kulgam 50.5% and Pulwama 36.9%. Ramban 60.1%. Shopian 46.8%. Truly motivating numbers that's coming in. Let me quickly cut across to Mir Farid, who's on the ground tracking very closely the polling day in Jammu and Kashmir. Mir, we see that the state has gone into elections 10 years later. We're looking at a very impressive voter turnout as of 3 p.m. Do you believe that people are motivated and they've shown it through their vote today?
Yes, Nabila. In fact, for many, this is a big return of democracy to the UT of Jammu and Kashmir. Because last 10 years, we hardly had any elections. Yes, there was a Lok Sabha elections, but people were waiting for the assembly elections simply because there is a different wave of the Lok Sabha elections, and as far as assembly elections are concerned, they know that it is about Sadak Bijli Pani, it is about the basic issues that they need their representative to go to the assembly and find solutions for their problems. So that was one aspect. And then post Article 370 abrogation, we know there have been earth-shattering changes across the political landscape. No aspect of governance has been left untouched, and post that this was something that that had to happen, and it took time. But now today we're seeing South Kashmir especially, which was considered to be a boycott zone, stronghold of separatism, and then also as far as gun violence is concerned, today it's a new dawn, at least for South Kashmir, where we've seen huge voter turnout across, be it Pulwama, Shopian, Kulgam, Anantnag. All of them basically have come out. Although it's 50%, as you rightly said, it's touched 50%, but this could increase because, you know, it is paddy reaping season and people are busy in the paddy field. So once post 4:30, they'll come out in big numbers again, and this figure can swell. So it is a big day for democracy, and also for many leaders, including Iltija Mufti, who was here where I'm right now in this polling center. She casted her vote and showed a lot of confidence, saying that she will win. So she is the big face as far as this phase is concerned.
So largely it's been a smooth affair, up until now, a very smooth affair, Farid.
Yes, Nabila, it has been a smooth affair right from day one of campaigning. If you see the last 15-20 days, the campaigning has been smooth, it has been vibrant, it has been enthusiastic, and people, in fact, be it candidates or their workers, have had a free atmosphere for a change to do politics, to do campaigning, to reach out to people, which is new for Kashmir, because if you look at the past elections, there was a fearful build-up. There used to be terror attacks, grassroots workers used to be targeted. So that was the worst kind of start to an election process.
Correct.
But this time around, absolutely peaceful, and these are dividends of peace. Obviously today, we're seeing that peace really translating into big turnout as far as South Kashmir is concerned.
That's good to hear. Thanks very much, Mir Farid, for joining us.